Hey, we're back. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office, North Georgia's only live online morning show. Now, just to let you know, yes, voter registration is over in Georgia. It has passed, gone. Also, to let you know, the 15th, early voting starts, okay? And I forget, yesterday we told you about the Uber will pick your ass up and take you to vote. Told you about that. Well, I know that wasn't nice, right? I'm trying to look for that comment that was on here yesterday. Somebody said on my video for my little town hall, not town hall, the little focus group I did, makes me sick that there is this many idiots this close to where I live. Thank God I don't know any of them. That's right, you don't know them, but they're out there. So that's what we continue to talk about. Now I got to wrap up the show. It's 9:47. Let me be clear. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow will be Thursday. I know that was a brilliant. That was brilliant, right? But it just reminds me tomorrow will be time for Carla's Corner. Carla's Corner will be on tomorrow at 8:30. And then we have Friday. We will be up at Circuit World of Blue Ridge. The entire all-star political panel will be reassembled there. Well, you know, there's times I felt we need reassembled. We'll be back. We're putting the band back together. Everybody will be there Friday, Circuit World in Blue Ridge. Friday night, I'm going to head over and watch some football Friday night. I know it's Wednesday, but I'm getting ready in advance. I'm going to watch some football Friday night, and I'm going to be over to Lumpkin. That's where I'm going. I'm going to Dahlonega to watch the Lumpkin Indians take on Greater Atlanta Christian. Somebody asked me the other day, why are you doing that? Now, I love my Dahlonega Lumpkin viewers out there. FetcherNews.com covers Lumpkin County. But here's what I want to say. Odds are winning in Lumpkin County Friday night against GAC is very little, but I haven't had a chance to see GAC play this year, and I'm trying to get a well-balanced look at all the teams this year in all the regions we cover. So I'm going to head over there Friday night, and today is Wednesday. I'm anticipating trying to take a nap, okay? Don't get mad at me, but it needs to be nap Wednesday for me. I need a little bit of a break here. Okay, I don't know because my pictures didn't come through, and like I told you earlier, that's not Josh's fault, that's mine. And you can clip that recording there, and Josh could always have that and just play that back every once in a while. It's not Josh's fault, it's mine. Josh, do you have number 17, or is that one that did not come through? You have it. Okay. Now, this is how low. I told you yesterday, okay? First of all, everybody is evacuating the coast down there in Florida or the panhandle of Florida as Hurricane Michael Avenatti is coming through. A stormy weather in the panhandle as Hurricane Michael Avenatti is coming through. That's pretty good. Stormy was dancing there just last night. So while everybody is watching that and everybody's coming up with all, I'm not even worked up over. I'm relaxing on Nikki Haley right now. I don't even want to talk about it. The Cub fan gave me a theory. I thought it was fun to run with. I still think it is. Beauregard, that's Jeff Sessions, goes back to Alabama, runs for Doug Jones' seat, and he's gone. Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. He's out. And I left my bada bing out. So I bada boom 3 times, no bada bing. And so then we have Nikki Haley becoming the senator of South Carolina, positioning herself in a much better place to be president of the United States. Wouldn't that be neat if she had foreign policy experience, some Senate, cred, and also governor? Be interesting. She could almost campaign in 2024 and tell folks that she's the most experienced for the job, okay? Interesting, right? So, and then Lindsey Graham become Attorney General. So the Turkish officials say, I've tried this guy's name. I've pronounced it. I listened to them pronounce it, and I can't get it, okay? But suppose this guy is a Washington Post reporter, okay? And he goes into, I guess he's trying to get his paperwork or something. Istanbul, Turkey, the Saudi Arabian, I guess, consulate. Complex operation in which was killed within 2 hours of his arrival at the consulate by a team of Saudi agents who dismembered his body with a bone saw. So he is an American resident. I don't know if he's a citizen, but he's a resident of this country. I think he's from Saudi Arabia. He's at Turkish officials say he was killed on order of Saudi leadership. So supposedly this Saudi group of assassins. Now I said yesterday, okay, I said, is it wrong? Is it wrong? The first thing you think is, man, this is going to be a good movie. I know that was bad, right? So supposedly he goes in here. They're already set up inside. They assassinate him, chop him up. And he hasn't been seen in weeks. And supposedly there's 3 vans, and 2 go to the right. When they come out, there's boxes that come out. 2 go to the right, 1 goes to the left. I don't know this whole story, but it's pretty interesting, okay? But here's the thing that gets me, is Joe Scarborough has the nerve to imply, it's being implied, that Donald Trump participated in killing this journalist. I swear to God, I'm looking in the eye and tell you, I swear to God. Okay, this guy is a Washington Post reporter, a journalist. Okay, and I mean, it's upsetting. Washington Post. MSNBC can't get any lower. You thought Dianne Feinstein leaking Dr. Ford's letter, oh, these guys are allegedly, these guys can't get any lower. They just get lower by the day. Well, you remember it wasn't a year ago that he was fond of Vladimir Putin, and, you know, he basically looks at it, hey, Vladimir kills journalists, why can't I? I swear that they're actually paralleling the dangers journalists have now because of Donald Trump saying, look back there on that row, fake news. Because all they do is they lie 7 days a week. We pointed out here. They do nothing but lie. CNN is down in the Gulf right now with their misery team put together, their special team. They will run that hurricane 24/7. They're trying to find some failure with Donald Trump. I mean, what if they succeed here 3 weeks before the election, or 4 weeks before the election? What if they succeed here and find failure down there in Florida? I mean, they can't wait because Rick Scott is the governor of Florida that is running for the Senate, and what they could only hope, Ron DeSantis is running for governor. So you've got the governor that has to act in this disaster like a governor. I mean, be the governor in this disaster. And you got a Ron DeSantis out there that's going to act like he's the governor, try to act like. And you got Gilliam, he's going to probably get his own boats and his own team of cadaver dogs to search. I mean, I'm serious. Watch what happens here on the Gulf with politics in the next 48 to 72 hours. You just can't. You will not be able to cut the crap that's going to happen on this panhandle with Scott being governor, running for Senate, Jillian And Ron DeSantis, the Democrat and the Republican, running for governor, President of the United States, FEMA, watch what happens. And the CNN can't wait to expose the disaster team is down there. I mean, they're down there right on it. So anyhow, that being said, they're all fake, and they're actually saying that this Washington Post reporter, that Donald Trump was aware it was happening, turned his head and gave it a nod. That was said. Gave it a nod for that to go forward and kill this guy, this journalist. Donald Trump knows about it. The Americans know. And we turned our heads because it was the Saudis. I'm your host, BKP. We're going to leave on that. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Good morning from the office, North Georgia's only live online morning show. If you ever want to find our clips or our show, you can go to our YouTube channel, FYNTV Fetcher News. Subscribe there. You can check out our playlist. Go to our playlist. Check it out. We're there. And we do the show live on YouTube and then also on FYNTV.com. Hit on demand and everything is there also. It's now time for North Georgia's only online sports show, #1 sports show with none other than Dave Garner and Instant Replay. So right after this Instant Replay with Dave Garner, I'll be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Take us out of here, Josh.